Hello, welcome to Anarchy Online. We're just going to do a little tour of the Shadowlands and go through each of the zones from nascence here through to pandemonium. Give you have a look at what's going on, what the different zones are. This is nascence, the starter zone with mobs in here. Starting around level 5. I think going up to around level 35, 40. The board. Need to get a map for the area. Kill one of these. Use those survey dogs. They are in most zones. Got bosses here as well. Big cats. Bit of a rubber band there. Got corrupting imp. There he is. Onyx subjugator. Nice looking fella there. Fell down. Once you've done all of these little areas through here, this is where you get the quest for the garden key. If you climb from Donna Red over there, and if you're on the quest givers over in this stuff. That's the Omni one, Veronica. So once you've done round here, now highly unusual, but we do actually have a very high level boss around here called Lord of the Void. Big flying guy. Around here, Shadowlands map. Lord of the Void should be there. Yes. Very high level. Level 250 with a very big health bar. But can be done with a couple of characters. So bypassing him, go up here. Here we have Utos area where they have cellars, tools, items, one item that you kind of want from here is the ancient victim miner, if they have one, or fairly rare to Utos tools to sell them. He is an roaming bosses, but he's level 110, so you really do want to watch out for him roaming around. If you're level 30, he just basically roams around and then annoys you by killing you out of nowhere. It's been a while since I've been here, to be honest. There's that going up. So we've got a lower level here. Follow this rocky bridge up. And we come to some spiders and ripplers and hecklers. Level 80. So you can team together to kill those. Very, very good experience. And then we work our way along here. Start to see some of the structures associated with the area. Hecklers. So by the time you come out here, you typically expect to be around level. Some sided mobs. These are sided towards Omni, so find they might attack you on sight. Pretty much always a temple type area like this. Each of the zones. And start coming the app zone and heading round the back of where we came in. Head towards Elysium, which is the next zone. Big ugly. And garden exit point. And level 80, so really should be able to kill these, but again, massively. Go in a team. Might have taken a run to here border. When you Okay, what I'm going to do is up to museum. So Nations Elysium and the next area Shield don't require any special um, equipment to be worn. Beyond there, each of the zones do have um, damage over time effects in either the entire zone or the in certain areas, such as in Adonis. Where's this take me? Oh, there you go. Out at the divide. So just that. Elysium's quite a zone. Falling quite a large amount of hit points on her. 150. So quite dangerous, and she does chase you for quite a while. When you're looting in Shadowlands, things like pearls get you decent credits. The glyphs that look like pearls do not bother getting those. These incarnators, this is where you can actually spawn your own what are called pocket bosses, so you can farm implants. And can you can actually make a lot of money farming implants. You have to kill certain mobs around to get the parts, and then they need to get made up. With the help of a metaphysicist. I just come into a dead end. Yeah. So we'll, yeah. And around here we have cats. Some of them are just Heartland predators. Then you get big ones like the limping predator and wounded predator. And these drop these monster pattern pieces. You get Black Fang. One bit further down has a chance of dropping particularly we'll get 2 bits of particularly popular bit of armour. He's a bit further around the centre. So, but certain named mobs get your get you some good stuff. Let's see what else. Right, there's a Utos tent. And tools. See if we can find the ancient refiner. No, again, quite rare. You do have to check quite a few of them. Around here we have the girders, the dryads. The mobs you look for, farm those quite nicely. So yeah, Limber Dryad, those two, just the area named ones. And they can drop armour a bits. Good. Yeah. That's one of the items that's a rare drop, used by agents, so you will see those farming these. Very nice back piece. Aim shot, same projectile damage, gives max health. Looks like a very nice cloak. Around the clan temple where you do your garden quests. Cool, like some life. Typical around the Omni ones, it's all like grim and terrible. Just to prove they're the bad guys. Okay, so next zone that we have going up from there. They kind of like have a story going through the Shadowlands. Opera. How the Shadowlands are being destroyed from the outside, and how it's all being controlled, and hecklers are damaging things. Oh, big long story. Where am I going? Can't remember where I actually came out. The shield. Yeah. So yeah, as you go further further through Shadowlands, you find that it goes from general area through to like a starting area through to an area which is held by two different sides, and then you start finding fractured um, fractured areas which are harder to traverse, and Sheol is basically a mess of an area. It really is. It's you can get lost so easily here. Many people do. And then you got Adonis, which is an overground and underwater area, where if you go underwater, you actually have a damage over time effect on you. I can remember the way. It's been a while since I've been stuck on. No, I might be back to. To the mobs around here averaging level 120, whereas the bosses were the hecklers were around that in Elysium. Luckily, there's no fall damage here, but it can be a bit weird if you've got you suffer from. Seems to be a lot of crevasses, just big holes for you to fall down. Very desolate. Big pulsating things hanging around. Um, another fractured area. See? Very fractured. weird. So, yeah, Sheol is one of those areas where people basically go in, get the garden key, and avoid because they get lost very, very easily. Horrendous to actually find your way around here, work out how to actually get out, get north, but you have to do that when you want to get to Adonis. Somebody do. Oh dear, that was close. He does have to guide you through. I might actually be a bit lost here myself. Time. Yeah. Problem is when you do run quick, fixers have a lot of run speed. What on earth happened there? Okay, I've ended up back on Rubicon. Oh, that was weird. Grammar. Switch my map to oh, and I've fallen that into 4 holes. That's not good. So let's go back. Skip Sheol, because everybody does. It's a horrendous place. Fall off the edge, you end up anywhere. I didn't even fall off the edge, and I ended up anywhere. Okay, so let's go back to might be there. Okay, just while I'm passing through, just hand in daily mission. Yep. Going to Joe. Swap out my Elysium key to Garden Gilthar, which is Adonis. That was Inferno. Oh, to actually run anywhere, being so just do that. Is Lament Doom. Lament Doom was a bit. What we'll do is we'll from Outermost Yard. And get from the south part to the north part, you have to swim across here. There literally is no other way unless you use the garden key exit. Poor little there. Cat. Okay. average, well, approximate character mob level 132. Yeah, about that. Hecklers 210. But you can farm those really quickly in a good team. Yeah. There's another way side over here and jump on top, which a lot of people prefer to do. Place of many terrifying drops. So, named mobs and spirits around here, which are wobbly visitant. Will help you out in terms of dropping some decent stuff from time to time. Okay, and again we've got another these jumps that we have to make, and head around here towards the temple. The other side of the temple there is a portal to the water area. Now down here you do need a sort of meta water helmet if you don't have a very high health regeneration, and you could do with a heal over time. So this is hitting me for 530 points of damage, but I am healing those as quickly as they come through. So more rubber banding. So I am literally underwater at this point. As you'll see when we find that we suddenly get attacked by a shark. Sharks down here are attack on sight and but again, any native mobs. Fish. and down here your run speed is actually slowed. So having a fixer around certainly would be beneficial. Slithers. Now the big slithers, this one, Cold Slither, they are named and therefore can drop really good and expensive loot if you can get them to drop it. Again, I have terrible luck with getting anybody to drop anything while I'm out here. Nothing of any real value there. Named one. And just run through these. There's Chili Slither. Rumor Slither. Ice Slither down here. Basically, they'll have a chance of dropping something, but they all want to kill you. Which is fair enough. Now, he does get in there first. Oh, that's a yep. Quick heal at a time. Smuggler's armor houses boots or sleeves for the other one. Oh, we got this. Hot running, I might as well just go through and kill. Down here, nobody else is farm moment. Okay, that's certainly something you need to get the entrance into Penumbra, which is the next zone. No drop unique. Pseudo coelomatic membrane from a mollusk with a broom on. So the watcher. And yeah, I think he hits a little bit harder than. Okay. Got nothing for me. So that's an example of underwater Shion. Sorry, underwater Adonis. Nice big water caves and such. So what we're going to do is I'm going to jump back to the garden, head up to Penumbra. Penumbra again, you do glasses to so for Adonis it's water, so you need underwater gear to, it's like a scuba suit. Um, for Penumbra it is ice, so you're going to need glasses and there, hyper-radiation protection skin glasses. So you need to have those, and you wear them to protect you from the glare from the ice. So my garden key. No, right, well, it didn't come out in the routine. Now this does 790 points of damage, which is, and it's quicker than the damage in Adonis. So it does give you a can be a problem. Don't have hots running and a healer around. So as you can see, this is all ice. Mob level 165. Have a look at some hecklers. Again, incarnators. This is typically the one where people spawn what's called the ice golem, which is drops a molar, which is needed for access to Inferno. Heckler. No. They are level 220. Again, they will try sight. They will hit hard. Typically, you'll find in a lot of these areas that you won't get attacked by mobs grey. So, when health bar come up as grey there. There are a few exceptions to those. Also, such as some angry bulls and things like that on Rubicar. But in these kind of areas, anything that's green, yellow, red has a chance of attacking you anyway. So head up here. Go west a bit to the Path of Fire. Path to Fire. The obvious clue. It's the way to Inferno. Get the every zone has garden and a sanctuary. Get a sanctuary key after you've got the garden key. You can use these statues, which drop you off just outside the zone range. One of the other things up here to actually through are these rings, which allow you to. You don't need to wear them; you use them on the gates portals here. To be honest, I haven't used such a long time that I haven't really bothered with. So I'm just going to jump through to through to Inferno Garden. Now, unfortunately, the deal over time, damage over time or dot Inferno is bigger than I can safely heal, whilst also taking damage at the same time. I will show you what the level is. I already have the boots on, so we zone out. Sorrow. So this is Sorrow. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to swap my boots out and show you what kind of damage you will take. So, okay, So it jumps from 790 damage in Penumbra to 2090 damage in Inferno. And Inferno, as we've seen before when I've been getting my daily missions, is just a world of fire. Go from ice into fire and everything. At level 220, it's pretty much going to want to attack you. There are a few things which are grey. But above a certain level, this is where you're going to be getting your doja chips for your daily missions. Kill this dude while I'm up. Now, when you come to the last zone, which is Pandemonium, it is really a team area. There isn't very much at all to do there, and you will need to be wearing the Hold Hell at Bay ring. That is the only thing that will protect you when you're in Pandemonium. It will keep you going, and you can't guard and jump to Pandemonium. You have to come through Inferno. So to the garden, and then I think we run north from the other check. While Sheol is fractured and nasty and everything, the rest of the places are fairly well structured. No frontier. No frontier. So no. And recall needing to go from the mountain to get. There we go. Ah, yeah, typical. Lots of lovely little spiders all want to make your acquaintance. Because everything here will want to attack you, basically kill you. The goal here is to be able to run through to the portal without dragging a train of mobs with you. So got a bureaucrat with you, you can calm them. Got calm them or group them all. Or everybody else seems to root or snare or something where they can at least slow them down until they lose aggro. So to do now is to put on my Inferno ring, Pallet Bay. I'll use your victim. Yeah. So we are now into Pandemonium. And we have down here what is called the normal Pandemonium, which has big old beasties. Zodiac. All named around the astrological signs, so we have Aquarius, Zodiac, and so on. There's the gate. Once you've got here, you don't actually need a key to get into the garden. You just right click and where you go. So this is natural Pandemonium. You get to the beast, drops endgame, and these are for instant Pandemonium, where you can go in with a little team to do your own private little raids. So as you can see, this place is just mad. See if you can. There's a way in which you can get around some of these bosses without having to fight everyone, without having to die in the process. I don't think that. So yeah, going to die or evac. Oh, there you go. They didn't actually hit me for before. Oh, it seems they missed me. So you can actually get through there. I'm just not experienced enough at the moment to do that. It's been a long, long time. So there we go. That's a quick hour-long run through the various zones of Shadowlands, from the basic entry-level zone through to Pandemonium. Perhaps have a bit more of a run through and spend a bit more time going through each of the zones. Give you a look around at some of the notable mobs, what they drop, what they're useful for. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time.